Well, welcome back, baseball fans. Summer of 69-72 Carryover League, and oh boy, we are in the National League West. Tonight, the teams at the top of the division a year ago, Giants winners, wild card team were the Dodgers. And early this year, not too much is going on. We're still early in the season. We'll go right to the standings, though. Here we are out west, and well, the Giants they lost 3 out of 5 to the Rockies, who are below 500 now anyway, in the first series, but they won Game 1 of this series. And the Dodgers beat the lowly Portland team 3-1, but lost Game 1 of this series. So everything is still pretty wide open. But nevertheless, it is Giants-Dodgers, and these two teams do not like each other very much. And the teams made some interesting moves in the offseason to their pitching staffs. And we got the first dividend of the offseason trades, as in Game 1 of this series, Sam McDowell acquired from the Indians in a trade for Gaylord Perry, who struggled last year behind Marichal. McDowell shut out the Dodgers 2-0, beating Claude Osteen in Game 1. The 2 runs were a 2-run home run by Bobby Bonds. But the Dodgers have plenty more pitching to go after Osteen. They got Messersmith in a trade with the Angels. They got Tommy John in a 3-way deal involving the White Sox and the Atlanta Braves. And they also got Don Sutton through Milwaukee, California. So they got 3 new pitchers to the Dodgers, and they're going to have these goons throughout most of the 70s. So the Dodgers really aren't going anywhere, except perhaps to wild card. I can see the Dodgers constantly winning the wild card or maybe winning the division out west and not going very far in the postseason after that. And why? They don't have any thumpers, folks. At least in this era, it's all singles hitters and speed. I mean, you go through this Dodger lineup, Sizemore had 1, Willie Davis 10, Russell 4, Gabarkowitz 17, Parker 10, Morton 7, Buckner 5, Reynolds 2, Taylor 3. On the bench you have 0, 10, 11 home runs. You get the idea. Most other teams have some real sluggers, like the Giants. Bonds had 33 home runs. Willie Mays 28. Willie McCovey 45 home runs. Ken Henderson 17. Yada yada yada. Dick Dietz on the bench with he had 22 home runs on the bench. Why is he on the bench then? 15 homers for Chris Spire. Why is he on the bench? You get the idea. So here we are, Game 2 from Dodger Stadium. Ron Bryant on the hill for the Giants, and Andy Messersmith for the Dodgers. Let's get started. Dodgers desperately need to get a win here at home. Bonds now leading off. He was batting 5th in Game 1. Bonds 1-4, flies left. Tito Fuente, 59, second. Willie Mays, 53, first. Willie was batting 5th. I put him in the 3-hole for today's game. Ted Sizemore leading off for the Dodgers, 4-10, pops to second. Willie Davis, 33, pops to third. Bill Russell, 2-6, short. Nothing going on again. William McCovey, 67, is a walk. Jim Hart, 58K. Henderson, 45, flies left. And Ron Hunt, 38, third B. Bottom of 2, Billy Grabarkowitz, 56, bounced to second base. This is Hunt, a 3E19 at second base, and he kicked the ball. Dodgers have the leadoff hitter on, a B stealing Grabarkowitz with Wes Parker up. 1-7. Let's take a look at Wes Parker's card. He still has it. Has the great glove, the great hitting. Not much power, though. However, here it is, a base hit in the left field. Grabarkowitz rounds the bag. Henderson's got a good arm, though, so hold it second. 2 on in the second for Bubba Morton. 2-8 is a 5. 4-3 double play. Runner goes to third. 2 outs. Buckner bounces to short. Hallinier is a 2E28 at short. And he boots the ball with 2 outs. Second error of the inning, sloppy Giants. Dodgers get their first run of the series, and it was a gift. A total gift. Tommy Reynolds, 35, short. Wait a minute. Nope, hold on 1 second. Yep, you have to hold Buckner on. You got to check all these Dodger runners. They're all bestials, it seems. So the runner's being held on, and Reynolds hits one into the hole. Runners in the corners, 2 outs for Hawk Taylor. He rolls the pitch. Okay. We'll go to the 3rd inning. Dodgers, 1-zip. Here's Hallinier. 1-8. Flies to right. Fran Healy, 47's a K. And Bobby Bonds, 59, short X. Short Russell at short is terrible. He's very young here, and he really came up as an outfielder, and eventually he moves to shortstop and slowly and steadily improves. But here he's still terrible. He's a 4E42 at shortstop, and he kicked that ball. Bonds is going to take advantage of it and try a stolen base with 2 outs. He steals successfully. Runner at second for Tito Fuentes, and he lines out. Bottom of 3rd. Sizemore, 48, out short. Uh-oh, a streaker's just ran across the field. We're in hell A. Well, let's wait a few minutes to get him off of there. Yeah, there used to be streaking. Or maybe this is too old for, maybe streaking was like in the mid-70s. This is still too early. But in any event, that might be the very first streaker who ran onto a baseball field in the bottom of the 3rd inning of a game between the Giants and Dodgers. Anyway, Willie Davis steps back into the box. 48, pops to 3rd base. Bill Russell, 45, skies to right field. All right, we go to the 4th. Once again, Giants-Dodgers pitchers duel. 2 of the best staffs in baseball dueling it out. By the way, this Ron Bryant, this is not his 24-win card that's spinning today. It's a good card. But the Giants will have some good pitching, and the Dodgers. This is just going to be a great rivalry. I'm really looking forward to these 2 teams probably playing again in the postseason. That would be great. Pretty cool. Anyway, Willie Mays, 2-9, grounds short. Willie McCovey, 37, another walk. Jim Hart, 37, single 1-3, lines out, and with 2 outs, it's Ken Henderson, 68, and that's a K, Messersmith. 4 shutout innings, bottom of 4, Billy Grabarkowitz, 6'10", rolls to 3rd. 3rd baseman Fuente, 3E37, that's a base hit. Billy Grab is on twice. For Wes Parker, 64 off the Ron Bryant card. Homer if you got power. Parker barely has enough, and it's gone. 2-run blast, 3-0 Dodgers. Bubba Morton, 1-2, center. Buckner, 64. Homer 1-15, double for the lefty. Does he have power? He does not have power, and that's a single. Tommy Reynolds do a 1-out hit and run here, and the runner moves to second base for 2 outs, and it's Hawk Taylor, a.k.a. Bob Taylor, grounder to second. 3 at second, that's a single ... and the Dodgers get their 4th run. Sizemore, 66, single to right. 2 on for Willie Davis, 65. They're just denting Ron Bryant's card now. Double to center field, 1-run score. Sizemore, 15, 16, 17 against the Mays. R-3 makes it 1-14. Thrown out on an 18. That's Willie Mays, folks. Guns him down at the plate. Keeps the Giants in the game. 1 RBI double. 1 guy thrown out the plate. 5-0. In the 5th. Is that more than enough for Andy Messersmith? Here is Ron Hunt. 1-6. 1-1 base hit. Let's take a look at Ron Hunt's card just because I'd like to show this card. Dude got hit by the pitch 50 times. That was pretty intentional. I can only imagine maybe the first, I don't know, what do you think? The first 41 times it was like no big deal, and then, you know, one day the guys are in the dugout, the pitch comes in and it's like, ow! You know, you really got hit really hard. It took him that many hit by pitches for it to finally start to hurt. So Hallinier is the batter. 2-7. That's a 5-4-3 double play. Yeah, he's got no speed there. And Fran Healy, 47, is a K. Let's take a break with a word from our sponsor.
This is the Shrimp Trawler video channel. Este es el canal de videos de camaroneros.
Tasty. All right, bottom of the 5th. Bill Russell, 1-6, K's. Grabarkowitz, 48, pops short. Wes Parker, 1-3, flies to right field. 5-0 Dodgers in the 6th inning. Bobby U.S. Bonds, 47 is a K. Fuentes, 17 is a K. Willie Mays, 47, same thing, is a K. Mastersmith, dealing today, 5 zip. Bottom of 6 for Bryant. Bubba Morton, 17 K. Buckner, 111, pops the first. And Tommy Reynolds, 410, lines the second base. We go to the 7th. 5-0 Mastersmith. Pitching a gem, folks. A one-hitter. The Ron Hunt scratch hit in the 5th has been it. 3 batters over the minimum. Wow, nice game. Willie McCovey, 2-8, second. Finally got him out. Jim Hart, 56, is a K. Ken Henderson, 65, double 1-6 fly ball to right is a fly ball to right. So the Dodgers acquisition, Mastersmith is paying off dividends, as did Sam McDowell in Game 1 of this series. Stretch time in LA. Bottom of the 7th, we are listening to Don't Do It Without Your Fez On, the Royal Scam. I know it's from 75, but anyway, it's one of my favorite records, so there you go. Bottom of the 7th inning, here we go. Leading it off, Hawk Taylor, 2-7 Ks. Ted Sizemore, 39 walk. Willie Davis, 67, a base hit to left field, and we are one batter away from getting Bryant out of here. Bill Russell, pitcher X, what is Bryant? An E20 to E20. He kicks the ball. I think we've seen enough, folks. It's time for Ron Bryant to take a shower. Thanks, Ron. Your team will get a split regardless. Coming out of the Giant bullpen will be Frank Lindsay in the 7th inning. And he will face Billy Grabarkowitz. Bases loaded, 1 out. They will play back, hoping for 2. 69. No, it's not. It's a base hit in the center field. They'll go station to station with a big lead. 6-0. Wes Parker, 4-4. Third X. Third baseman is Fuente, a 3E37 at third base. That is a single dot. The Giants simply have not showed up today, folks. Too many errors, bad pitching, no hitting. You get the idea. Bubba Morton, 59. Center B, it's a sac fly. And with 2 outs and 2 on, it is Buckner. Single to left. Should we run old Grabarkowitz here and run up the score? 14, 15, 16? Sure, why not? He scores with 2 outs in an 8-0 game. 9-0 game now. And Tommy Reynolds, 55, second C. What a mess. 9-0 Dodgers. Boy, they wish they, if they had 3 or 4 runs in Game 1, we'd be up 2-0 right now, but they didn't. And so here they're wasting all this offense. In the 8th inning, Messersmith going for a CGSO here. Let him give him a chance. Ron Hunt hit by the pitch again on 3-6. Saw the card earlier. Hal Lanier, 2-7. That is a 5-4-3 double play again. Nice job there, Hal. Team has 1 hit. You have 2 double plays. That's pretty exciting there. Fran Healy, 67 is a walk. Bobby Bonds. We're going to break a guy with a 1-hitter. 1-3. Bonds does not. These guys are right. 9-zip. Lindsay will finish this. He's the mop-up man for the Giants. Bob Taylor, 410. Homer, 1-3. Fly ball. It was a fly ball. Sizemore, 4-8. Single. Willie Davis, 2-9. Is a single. All right, Dodgers. Time to cool it. Bill Russell, 2-8. Short B. And with 2 outs, Grabarkowitz, 67. Another single. That does score another run. 10-0. Wes Parker, 55. We get the idea, Dodgers. Let's get this thing over with. 10-0 in the 9th. Andy Messersmith looking for the CGSO. Fuente, 47 K. Willie Mays, K. McCovey, 69, second X. This is Sizemore, and the game is over, and there it is, folks. More than enough support for Andy Messersmith. He had it dealing today. One of the better pitched games. 4 batters over the minimum, 1 hitter, 4 walks, and a couple double plays. Heck of a performance. One of the better 1-hitters I've had. If it was a closer game, it would have been more notable, but there it is, folks. 1 hit. Andy Messersmith, 4 walks, 10 strikeouts. Complete game. Damn, what a shame. That one hit in the 5th inning by Ron Hunt. Lindsay faced Grabarkowitz here, and he was terrible. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits, 2 runs. Geez, 6 hits, 2 runs. 1 was earned. He didn't walk or strike anybody out. And Ron Bryant, surprisingly bad. 9 hits, 8 runs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Of course, some of these are unearned. 6 earned, though. Yeah. And he walked 1 and struck out 3. 1-009, 0108, 10-15-01. 10-15-01. The Dodgers wasted all that offense for a 1-hitter. 4-10-1-3. We get the split in LA. This is probably going to be a 7-gamer, folks, which is awesome. Want to see these two teams in the playoffs, which means, you know, somebody's got to be the wild card. The Dodgers were in the World Series, what, 2 years ago now? 2 years ago. Giants were in the National League Championship Series last year. This is really the height of the rivalry from the late 60s into the early 70s. Remember, the Cincinnati Reds are no longer in the National League West in this era. They are in their own division with the Pirates. So that leaves the Giants and Dodgers to lord over the lowly Padres and Astros. So the Dodgers were 3-1 after the Portland series. With the split in games 1 and 2, they're now 4-2, hitting .271. Are you ready, folks? Dodger team ERA is 1.19 after 6 games. Messersmith, 16 shutout innings and is 2-0. 3 runs off of Claude Osteen in 2 starts. The team has given up 7 runs in 6 games. That's your LA Dodgers. Told you they had a great pitching staff. The Giants, they're 3-4. I don't be too concerned. Hitting .229, which is ridiculous. We know they're going to be leading the league in hitting at some point, we expect. 4.28 team ERA, not very good either. They got some work to do the Giants. I expect them to fully do it. And we've played 91 games. Thus far, the league is hitting .258 with a .383 team ERA. Good numbers for this era. Thanks for checking out the video. We'll see you next time. All right, it's all over, and it is the Dodgers, folks. They get the early jump this year, something they didn't get last year. They got the pitching, and they seem to have the Giants under control this year, winning the series 4-2, going up 3-1. Giants get a Game 5 win, a nice couple homer game by Chris Spire. But Andrew Messersmith, again, in his 2 starts against the Giants, he wins them both. Messersmith 3-0 in the year. Dodgers 7-3 on the year, .272. The league ERA went up to .205 because Claude Osteen got knocked around in one of those games. But in any event, they are 7-3, and the sluggish Giants get out of the gates slowly, folks. Lose 2 series, 3-2 to Colorado, 4-2 to the Dodgers. They're 4-7. San Francisco 4-7 start, hitting .239, 4.41 team ERA. It's not too late. They can turn it around though. Don't worry about the Giants. I expect them to turn this around, but their margins are getting tight. Thanks for checking it all out. We'll see you next time.